Well, certainly really proud of this group. And, obviously tonight was a good night, and it took a lot of guys to get us that victory. And I think that's really what this season's been. And it's a special team, and because it's made up of a special group of individuals, and got a large number of guys that played their last game, and truly grateful for all they've given to this program, and confident what lies ahead for them. They'll be extremely successful. But it was a heck of a trip for us, and really the whole bowl experience. And you guys have heard me talk about a lot that you earn the right to get a chance to play in a bowl game, and the biggest gift is it extends the time you can be with the team, and this one was certainly that. Spending more time with this group of guys, couldn't be more appreciative of it, and a really good way to finish tonight.
Jeff, can you describe what you saw in that last drive, starting with the third down throw from Graham to the way you guys secured it?
Yeah, it was. Obviously there was some big plays in it, and we'd been struggling, and but guys, protection was good, and Chim ran a heck of a route, and obviously Graham made the throw. But I thought, I didn't. A lot of guys make that thing happen, right? And they did it, and I thought we played really well. Defensively, they get. Their quarterback's a really good player. We knew that coming in, and but I think we had some big stops, and certainly it was a great way to start the game, with the pick and finish with a score. And like I said, second half we struggled offensively, but guys kept finding ways to come up and give us a chance, and it was a heck of a drive to finish it out.
I guess I just expect to improve in all aspects, and kind of obviously I started to get comfortable with the playbook, kind of in the middle of the season, and I'm pretty comfortable with it now. But just kind of learning everything, protection wise, and pass routes, and catching the ball in the backfield, stuff like that, and just working on my game, all around as a whole, and trying to improve on really everything.
Yeah, obviously pretty tough. I think we're able to see that, and we knew it coming in. We knew it was going to be tough coming in, and we had a good plan, and I liked the plan that we had. And, it just came down to us not really making those plays when we had to. But credit to him, he's a great player, very shifty, and I don't know what else to say. I mean, we got to do better, but when it mattered, we got it done.
Paul said you guys were struggling offensively until that last drive. What was the message in the huddle, and also holding the ball for the last 9:53 of the game? What does that say about you guys?
Yeah, I think it that attests to the work that we put in the summer and throughout the season, and needing to put together a big drive at the end. You got to put your trust in each other and be confident in the play calls, and confident that you're going to execute it and get it done. And I think we did that, and made big plays when we needed them.
That was a Wisconsin drive.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
What was it like playing at Allegiant Stadium tonight? Was it surreal?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really neat. And we've had the luxury of playing at some NFL stadiums before, and it's always awesome to experience that. I think for everyone, and this was definitely really cool though.
Braylon, as a freshman, can you just recap this full game week and what it was like for you?
Yeah, pretty uneventful, being underage in Vegas. But, it was cool to just be with the guys for a week and, get to see some cool places and stuff, and ultimately end the week with a win. So it was pretty cool. But hopefully next time I come back, I'll be of age and able to do some things. So.
5 years.
In the back, going back to that last drive, I think you carried the ball 10 times. Did you go into that drive with the mindset that you would do whatever it takes to keep moving the chains?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the mindset going into every drive. Just sometimes it goes a little better than other times, but all the credit goes to O-line and what they do, and obviously we got to get movement up front to get any yards. So they did a really good job of that and allowed me to pick up some first downs and some decent yards.
Jim?
Paul, you said about 5 weeks ago you didn't really want to talk about the future in terms of staff changes and stuff. Do you anticipate any changes on your staff this offseason?
I was really, and you see why, was committed to finishing this out, and that's what I appreciate from this team. I thought the whole group was, we had one more game to play this year, and I'm proud of the way the guys approach it the whole way, and I've done the same. This is, tonight, all right, we played our last game, and we'll enjoy it tonight and then go forward, with kind of where we go program-wise. But really, you can't ask the players to finish it out and not do it yourself. And every ounce of energy you had, we had a little window where you go out recruiting, but it was how do you help this team and how do we do our part as coaches? And the reason is this group deserves that, and it's a special group, and to do anything less wouldn't have been right. And so we'll enjoy it tonight, and then we'll move forward on everything else.
Paul, how would you describe how the offensive line played, especially being down 2 guys that were all conference for you this year?
Yeah, I thought, did a lot of really good things, and I know we had one where we got beat pretty quick, but protection-wise, I thought was big, and guys stepped in, stepped up, and I thought they did a lot of really good things, and I think, obviously, Braylon's talented, but he said it, it takes everyone, and we talk about the O-line, but you got to throw in the tight ends and the fullbacks, but I thought they did it. Guys embraced it. They knew what was coming, and they rose up, I thought.
Jesse, Braylon, a year ago you were going to come in maybe as a safety, maybe as a linebacker, and now you're the MVP of the whole game as running back. Can you imagine your first year here going much better?
No, not really. But it's definitely a cool experience. Being able to have the season that I ended up having, and I can't thank the guys enough. Just for the support and keeping my head on straight and keep on encouraging me and just tell me that my time was going to come and just keep working. So all the credit goes to like I said, the O-line, and then really all the guys in the room.
Got time for a couple more, Jeff?
Well, I think you guys mentioned a guy like Marcus Allen and Cole Prep would be good practice and Skylar Bell. They both made big plays tonight. How much did that help those 2 guys moving forward, what they did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, they did, and I think, like you said, bowl practice was really good for them, and the way the kind of game played out, you need them to step up, and they did, and I think it's really, really valuable for them, and they've got to take these experiences and go forward with them. But we needed them tonight. It got thin there, and but I thought they were good in the moments, and you can't replace that experience.
Jack, I asked you after a game this year about the death row thing on Leo's arm, and I asked you if you would ever put that on. You said, hell no. You have it on?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it was very last second that I did it, and Leo's been wanting me to do it all year, and I thought it was right. I thought it was just the moment was right. My final game, playing alongside him in that, and why not make him happy? And so me and Mikey Mescalinas just put it on literally right before we walked out there, and I'm happy I did it. Happy that he had this moment to have someone do it with him.
Jack, another one for you. You guys are the run defense
program record for yards allowed per game in a season. What does that mean to you, just week in, week out, you guys did so well stopping the run, making teams one-dimensional?
I mean, it means a lot to us, and I think it started with Coach Leonard, and we knew what this defense could have been. We knew that we were special, and we wanted to make history. We wanted to be one of those defenses that people look back on, and we're like, oh, those guys were great. Those guys got after it, and it took every day. It took hard work, and it starts with the coaches, starts with their plan, and then it came down to the players. I mean, it's been so much fun to be a part of, and I think that's not only our defense but the entire team. That's what it's all about. It's all about going out there, obviously working hard, but enjoying what you're doing and enjoying the people you're doing it with, and that's what this place is.
You have time for 2 more, Jim?
Every offseason is big and important, but considering all the guys you're losing and maybe trying to improve on offense, is this one of your bigger offseasons, do you think?
I think they're all big, I mean, and you do, we have some guys that, I'm sitting next to one, what Jack has done, for a long time here, right? You don't just replace that, right? But it's also, I think, one of the neat opportunities you have in college football is, when Jack stepped in, he followed some pretty good backers, and I think he's turned out pretty damn good. And you say the same for safety spot, right? And so you go across the positions where we're losing guys, and I think what first hits you is you're just thankful you were with that group, and then you know what, that is what the off season's for, and we'll see how it progresses. We'll look different at different spots, but I think that's what I appreciate from our coaches, and we'll find ways to use guys the right way. But we've been lucky to have some really good players, and I don't think you ever try to replace them, but you try to keep going with the ones you have, and I like a lot of the group that we have. I mean, this is a pretty good just picture of it right here. You got a guy in Jack that's played a ton of football on a high level, and what he's brought, and then you got Braylon, and it's he's got a future, and both of them I think they're great players because then it's not about them. And I think we got a team full of those, and we got to build it up again, right? And new leaders will have to emerge, but that's part of that's what's fun about the off season. So we got a lot of work to do, no question.
One more, Jeff?
I know the players have to make plays, but Eric Groshek stepped in kind of a unusual situation. Can you put in perspective on what he gave you? It's kind of a weird situation to coach up the young running back.
Yeah, I think that, it was, Grosh had been to a couple practices, and, I knew that, even then, his personality is such, he's going to try to help, and, that's one thing, I think I said it before, we were lucky, Sitch was around all year. You talk about a guy who can pick up stuff, and so, Grosh's role wasn't to come in and try to coach him, but Braylon can speak on it better than I can, but, how can you just help a little bit, and give them a little bit of kind of tips, or maybe it's just a reminder, something that they know just reinforces it. And so it's I think that's one thing that I've always appreciated from this place is the guys when they come back, they want to give, and I think a reason why they like giving back is someone did it for them, and I think that's pretty special. All right, thanks.